Hello, my friend. We are moving and grooving. As you can see, we're laying drain field, almost completed, putting in a restroom and shower facility for volunteers and employees. 3 weeks of solid work below ground. Wow, I am so ready to get this covered and start the construction part above ground. Listen, time is short, and I'm calling you to action. As you know, the global food revolution is on. 4 facts and a wild card. Population explosion, usable farmland reduction going down. Technology is stalled, and we've got superbugs, bacteria, and viruses on the scene. The last virus just shut the whole world down. More to come. Did you know we just had superbugs show up in Africa, Pakistan, and India? Right now there are swarms of locusts, biblical in size, 8,000 times larger than normal. Some the size of a big city. If you can imagine Dallas, Fort Worth, the size of that metroplex, a locust swarm descending on a set of farms. When they land, they take the farm out in 30 seconds. Those locusts are hitting through these nations, and the United Nations has just determined 27 million people are going to die of starvation in 2020 because of these locusts right now. Did you know locusts just showed up in Argentina? And yeah, locusts just showed up in Panama. My friend, it's happening all over. Time is short. You need to engage your family, your block, your community, your church, your businesses, and your educational centers. They must be educated. They must be ready to join the global food revolution. Here's how we're going to do it. I'll tell you what we're doing right now. Getting all of this ready, we're going to build a super dehydrator. The other one is in the building right now working, and it's a nice little unit, but we're building the big one. We're going to put a 40-foot container out here, if all goes well and goes right, and then we're putting a 20-foot box in beside that, processing all done in the container and then in the box. Why are we doing this? Well, we have got thousands of pounds of food being wasted and lost all around us here in Panama, and we're going to capture those foods, bring them in, dehydrate them, give them away. However, you have the same amount of food that's being lost in your location, and so I'm calling you to action. Number one, help us out. Help us here get this thing in place and finalized. And then I want you to come to Panama. We're going to train you how to run little ones and how to run big ones. We're going to show you by video and training how to build your own so that you can be prepared to capture 40% of the food that's being lost in your area. Right now, as we speak, it's being thrown away needlessly. You need to get engaged in the global food revolution. We call it from farm to table. So from farm to table means this. We've got the farm, we've got the distributors, got the grocery stores, and then we've got the clients going to the table. All in between there, 10 to 15% per location is being lost, and it's needlessly being lost because it all can be dehydrated. Save the food, save the nutrition, pull the water out, and you've got 6 months to a year to get it distributed. This is for you. We're going to train you. We're going to show you how to do it with a big system and with a small system, and we'll show you how to change your community. Remember, food is power. Whoever has the food has the power. In this new season we're living in, you need to have control of food at the root level. Now, what does that mean? Either farm, distributor, distribution, a food bank, whatever. You need to be in control of food somewhere along the distribution chain, and then when all hell breaks loose, you have capacity to continue to move. Just like we did over the last big shutdown. The whole world shut down, but all the food producers are still producing and still moving. It's been our busiest time, our highest time of ministry and helping people with food. This is what we were brought to Panama for, was this last season. Now we're expanding to the nations. We're going to help thousands of people and thousands of communities get the dehydration systems in place. You are one of those communities. Let's engage together and let's get this thing rolling. plan to get your ticket as soon as these nations open up and you can get down here. We'll get you trained. And if we can't get you trained live, we'll do it by video. All right? Thank you for helping us. Thank you for helping get this dehydration system, the big one here, set, installed, and done. And then we are ready for the nations internationally. God bless. Hope to see you on the other side.